Hello there everybody, it is me Feezer Bunny and welcome to Let's Play Harvest Moon Hero of Leaf Valley. Okay guys, so really quickly before we move on to the gameplay, let me just take a second to introduce myself and also talk about the game a little bit, okay? So if you guys are new to my channel, hi, I'm Leo, otherwise known as Feezer Bunny here on YouTube, and of course I do video game Let's Plays, and I'm very excited to finally do a Let's Play on one of my favorite game franchises of all time, the Harvest Moon series. Okay guys, so if you're not familiar with the Harvest Moon series, it is a game that's developed by Natsume, which is a Japanese company, and it is mostly farming simulation games, which is perfect because I'm obsessed with simulation games. So yeah, this game in particular, Hero of Leaf Valley, was released in 2010 for the PlayStation Portable, the PSP, and yes, I have played it a couple of years back. I think the last time that I touched this game was way back in 2012, so this is gonna be a really interesting gameplay because I'm gonna be rediscovering this game, and I decided to take you guys with me, so yeah. Anyway, let's move forward and jump into the gameplay. So we are going to be starting a new game and I'm really excited. And of course we're going to be seeing the intro cutscene in just a second. There we go. Beautiful cherry trees, by the way. Of course I will be talking a lot about the game after the intro cutscene, and obviously I'm talking over the cutscene because there's no voiceovers in this game, so I'm gonna have to do the voiceover myself. But anyway, this is going to be our main character, which we're gonna be able to be choosing his name for him in a little bit. And okay, looks like we're reading a letter, which I'm assuming is from his dad. Okay. Do you remember your grandpa's farm? I'm not sure what to do with it now that he's passed on. I hear it might even be torn down to make way for a Funland amusement park in 2 years. Why don't you take a look and see what's left there? And be sure to say hi to everyone in town. Your grandfather said they were good people. Love, Dad. Okay, that was my impression of what his dad sounded like. So yeah, anyway. It looks like he's just randomly strolling in some forest, and I don't know. Anyway, so this is going to be our farm, you guys. Welcome to Leaf Valley and welcome to our farm, which we are also going to be giving a name later on as well. So our farm is actually divided into two properties. We have the first one earlier that you guys saw, and then we also have this one for our poultry and livestock. So that's really interesting. So yeah, that's the barn where we're gonna keep the cows and the horses. This is the barn. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give him a name. This is the barn. It must have been full of cows and horses back in the day. And yes, you guys, that was my impression of what freaking Ash Ketchum sounded like from Pokemon. Because you guys, if you look at our character, he looks a lot like Ash from Pokemon, right? And this is the chicken coop. It's pretty old and whatever. That's obviously our house. Very small, but we're gonna be able to upgrade it later on anyway. Toy! I love how it says toy in his hat. That is obviously. This looks like a map to the village. I think I'll keep this handy. That is obviously a bookshelf. It's a dusty bookshelf. Nothing too crazy. That is a TV. I love how it's red though, so 70s. It's a pretty old TV, but it looks like it still works. I think he suddenly sounded like, I don't know, a surfer dude or something. And yes, we are going to meet the Harvest Sprite. Oh no, we're doomed. There must be something we can do. It's Knick Knack and Flack, which is kind of a staple in the Harvest Moon series. They appear in multiple games, so it's gonna be really exciting. Like what? If we don't come up with something soon, they'll tear this whole town down and we won't have anywhere to live. Oh, that's so sad. By the way, you guys, I have to point out the audio in this, in this Let's Play might be a little bit flimsy. I'll explain that a little bit later on after the opening cutscene, but yeah, you're gonna experience a lot of that for a lot of this opening first couple of parts, because of course we're gonna have a bunch of cutscenes and stuff, but other than that, it wouldn't be too evident and too noticeable anyway, the crappy audio that I have. So yeah, hopefully it'll be fine for you guys. Eek, help me! Let me go! Hey yo, can you see us? That's weird, most people can't. So apparently they're invisible most of the time. Who are you? Okay, there we go. Are we gonna choose our name? Oh, oopsie. They're really, really cute, by the way, you guys. They're like chatting and stuff. Okay. We're harvest sprites. We're part of this land. What? That's why we're so worried about a Funland Company being built here. Please, can you help us stop it from being built here? Yeah, maybe you can help us save this land. Will you hear us out? Of course. Hello. What's the point in playing this LP if I'm not gonna help you guys save? Excellent. What a promising young man. Oh, oopsie. That wasn't a sprite. That was the harvest goddess. Oh, harvest goddess. Harvest goddess. Very, very pretty. Yes, I love how we're meeting her like right off the bat. Usually you're gonna have to like search for her and stuff, but in this game we met her on the freaking first day. Anyway, hello. As they said, I am the harvest goddess. I watch over this land. And what is your name? Okay, finally we can choose her name, and of course I'm gonna name him after myself. Yes, he's gonna be named after me, and he's gonna be called Leo. Yes, which is my real name, by the way. Glad to meet you, Leo. I wonder if you're the one who can help us. I have a few questions for you. A puppy is abandoned in the rain. What do you do? I'm gonna take it home. There's a trash on the ground. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna pick it up. There's money on the ground. What do you do? Take it to the police, obviously. What do you think? He's a good person. Maybe... What? Maybe a little too good to be true. I mean, who turns found money into the police? Honestly, I mean, I would turn it into the police. Seriously though. Yeah, he looks trustworthy to me. Oh, let's just ask. You're right. Leo, we need your help. Fate has delivered you to this town because it's your destiny to save it. If you don't help, it will perish. Well, harvest goddess, that's a lot to lay on a guy who just moved here. Well, there's no sense in sugarcoating it. The town needs his help. This farm is now yours, Leo. Please choose a new name for it. And yes, I'm going to name this farm Spiceberry Farm. And that is a Sims 3 reference. So if you guys get that, I freaking love you. But yeah, it's gonna be called Spiceberry. I did think about this a lot. Long and hard, you guys. Spiceberry. And yes, I am going to be talking a lot when it comes to like the cinematics and cutscenes and stuff. So if you guys are really annoyed about the voices I make, please comment it down below so I can change it, or I can just talk with my normal voice. Spiceberry Farm, that's a good name. Your grandfather left you enough tools to get you started. Anytime you need to talk to me, you can find me at the goddess spring deep in the forest. But the first thing you should do is introduce yourself to the people in this town. I know they'll be all happy to meet you. Okay. And I'm guessing that's like the end of our conversation. She's a really pretty girl, actually. Okay, there we go. Finally, it looks like we're gonna be seeing some action. Okay, are we still seeing the cutscene? Okay, there we go. We live in this cave right here. Come by and visit us anytime. But this cave is actually located on our farm anyway, and that is not even a cave. It's more like a bush. Okay. Yeah, good luck. See you soon. Okay. I love that loading screen because that chicken is super cute. Okay, finally we're seeing some actual gameplay, and yes, you guys, this is our character. There's a dog. Actually, normally in a Harvest Moon series, you would be able to choose a dog right off the bat, but for this one we're gonna be able to, we have to actually like build up a relationship with a dog, and you know, we're gonna have to work hard in order to get this dog to live with us. And I think there's 2 dogs around town actually that are strays. There's this one floppy-eared one with a red scarf, and then there's another pointy-eared one with a blue scarf. So both of them are strays, and then eventually you're gonna be able to choose one of them to live with you. So we've already seen that part of our farm, which is, like I said, that's where the barn and the chicken coop is, and then that's our house. You know what, I think we can actually start by planting. So yeah, we can bring up our tools here, and you guys can see that these are all of our tools that we can use as of this point. So these tools, as the harvest goddess said, these have been left to us by our grandfather. So basically, first thing that you need to do, obviously you can see that we have a plot of land over here in front of our house. So what you do is just you grab your hoe, and then you first till the soil before you're gonna be able to plant anything in it. So yeah, we're gonna till 4 plots. Actually, let's make that 8 and see you know, how many plants we can plant. I think we have a bunch of seeds anyway with us, so yeah, anyway, let's till 8 plots for now. And you guys can see in the upper left corner we have our energy bar, I think, energy, stamina, or I don't know. But pretty much the green one, once it's depleted and stuff, we're gonna get sick. There's an option to get sick in this game, and if you get sick, that means you automatically lose a day's worth of work. And then the blue one, the blue bar on the upper left, it's kind of like an easier way to, it's an easier aspect to manage, because you can actually just eat something and it'll fill up. However, the green one, it's a little bit difficult to manage that. But anyway, I'm gonna be talking about that as we go on. Hopefully we don't get sick in this game, because it freaking sucks. Anyway, you guys saw that I chose some seeds here. I'm gonna choose some potato seeds because that's the only one we have. I'm gonna plant them on these tilled pieces of land. So basically we're gonna have to plant them individually, which is totally fine. I'm used to this in the Sim series. Oh, is that all? Okay, that's all of our seeds. Anyway, we're gonna be able to purchase some more seeds later on. Actually, okay, we have 120G. That is not a lot of money, but I'm gonna bring up our watering can here really quickly and just fill it up with some water, and then just water all these seeds as well. So yeah, like I said, you can actually get sick in this game, which is really crazy. When you get sick, you're basically bedridden for the whole day, so nobody's gonna take care of your farm. So odds are your farm animals are gonna get sick and stuff. It's really sad, and nobody's gonna water your crops as well. But anyway, this is one part of town where a lot of the shops are. Actually, I'm gonna bring up the map here for you guys really quickly. Let's see, there we go. This is our map. This is our farm, and right now we're here at the florist and item shop. So we're gonna be doing our rounds all throughout town to see each and every one of the people who live here. So let's stop by the flower shop for now and say hi to the girl who lives here, what's her name again? Her name's Lila. Oh, nice to meet you. You just moved here, you say? What a surprise. You say your name's Leo. My name's Lila, and I own the flower shop. Good luck to you. And you guys can see that in her name, there's a heart. And one of the very important features of this game is being able to get married. So there's a bunch of girls around town. I'm thinking 8 or 10 of them. I don't know. But there's a bunch of girls in town that if they have a heart right next to their name, then that means that you can build up a relationship with them and eventually choose one of them to become your wife. Okay, it's very nice to meet you. Okay, so this is the florist shop, and you guys can actually just go here and buy something. And I'm actually going to buy some seeds so that we can get working on yeah, so that we can get working on our farm. I think I'm gonna buy some tomato seeds. Tomato takes a few days to grow, but it can be harvested. Yeah, so it can be harvested many times, so I'm gonna buy that because it's gonna last throughout the season, so that's really good. And you guys noticed that I literally did not have any money. We have 0 gold, so I'm gonna sell everything we have so that we can have a little bit of money, even if it's just a little bit. It's 40 gold, nothing too crazy. I just don't want to have my guy walking around and literally be freaking penniless. Okay, this is, ooh, it's locked. Okay, it's the item shop, and then I guess we can just wait. This is where you go to purchase like upgrades for your tools, I think, and also other tools as well, like fishing rods and all that stuff, and bug nets and stuff, because those things are also gonna be very efficient in terms of making money for this first couple of parts starting off. Yeah, starting off, it's very difficult to earn money, so you're gonna have to resort to like part-time jobs and stuff, which I'm going to elaborate later on when we actually have our first part-time job. But yeah, that's one way to earn money, just to get you through your first couple of months here in Leaf Valley. But anyway, okay, Lewis, hello, you must be the one who started working on the farm. They say that they're going to tear down all of Leaf Valley to build a Funland amusement park though. Oh, I didn't mean to discourage you. Such so pessimistic. My name is Louis, nice to meet you. Leo, keep up the good work. And you guys can see if you click on this, we can sell, we can buy a bunch of things, even an ocarina. Such a freaking Legend of Zelda reference though. Okay, this is just me. Did I just, okay, there you go. It's Knick Knack and Flack. Okay, next up we're gonna go over here, which is where the oh, there we go, that's the other dog that I was talking to you guys about. There's no interactions we can have. I think we're gonna have to build up a relationship with it by putting food in the bowl that we have in our house, but since we don't have anything, there's literally nothing to put there. But anyway, this is the ranch, I guess, or the livestock shop, where we can buy all of our livestock, including cows, horses, and chickens, and then we can also buy food for our livestock and poultry, and also we can work here part-time as well. So this is Bob. Okay, this is Bob.
Oh, you're the new farm owner, Leo, huh? Well, I'm Bob, and I look after Starling Ranch. Nice to meet ya.
Actually, I'm gonna give him like a Western accent because he looks after a ranch, you guys. He's a total cowboy, and he's really buff, and he's a huge guy, by the way.
Us farm owners should stick together.
Yeah, I guess that's all he's gonna say. Yeah, I think. And we also need to befriend him, because if you build up your relationship with him high enough, eventually he's gonna give you a horse for free. And actually, let's check out what he's buying. Okay, we have some animal items and stuff like that, and of course chicken, cows, and horses as well. One really important thing that I need to talk to you guys about is the endings that we're gonna be having for this game. So there's a total of 20 different combinations or something, other than the normal ending, which we're gonna be discovering later on. There's a normal ending, which is super straightforward. You just have to earn a specific amount of money to stop the Funland Corporation for building to stop the Funland Corporation from building an amusement park. And I'm just collecting some items here so that we can sell them and maybe even give them to some people. And I'm following her because why not? Actually, you know what, let's stop by the beach really quickly and see what we can collect from there. But anyway, like I said, that's the normal ending pretty much. You just have to earn a specific amount of money to buy off all the town so that you can save it from the Funland Amusement Corporation. But there's also a bunch of different endings that you can choose with based off of your interactions with the people in town. So that's really interesting actually. So it looks like there's nothing right now at the beach, but this is a good spot to go fishing and also collect some seafood like seashells and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, there's also like a bunch of other alternative endings, I guess, that you can get by interacting with people and befriending them in town. And yes, I did do my research, thanks to GameFAQs for such an informative yeah, so much information from game facts I had before doing this recording. So I've decided to yeah, I've put my mind on a specific ending combination that I have in mind. I'm gonna tell you guys that in a little bit. Okay, Katie. Oh, it looks like we can also marry her. She looks like she's freaking 5 though. Literally, she looks really young, but she has a heart right next to her name, which means that she is an eligible bachelorette. Anyway, hey there. I haven't seen you around here before. Oh, you're the one who moved to Gus's old farm. You're going to get the farm running again. That's great. What's your name? How old are you? Where you come from? Leo, there's a lot of questions. I'm Katie. Nice to meet you. Let's talk to her one more time. Well, keep up the good work. And then let's also talk to this other guy, Parsley. Hi, how are you? My name is Parsley. I am a plant hunter. My job is to look all around the world for different plants and seeds. Your name is Leo? Nice to meet you. Okay. Yeah, it can be confusing when you're getting used to a new place, but I'm sure this town will start to feel like home soon. Okay, and of course we're gonna check out this big freaking house. Obviously, whoever lives here is a very rich person.